big child support questions. We a way that you can get from one airport to the next in 7 minutes.
In the sky.
Well, either that or I'm punching you and you're going to fly. One of the two. A big fraud that is coming out that we have to expose it right now. And also something that they're doing in schools that is going to amaze you, that they're even doing it. All this right here on the LDM Show.
Don't go away.
Step into the light where the stories glow. The laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to show. This is the rhythm of the LDM Show. We bring the news, we bring the fun. From the rising moon to the morning sun. Relationships tight where the good vibes run. The LDM Show, where it's all begun.
Hey guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yes.
Push that notification button.
That way because, you got to find out when we live, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you. They say, hey, those pain in the butts are live again, and then you come and see us, and you laugh with us and have some fun. That way I don't have to be doing this, telling people to come on and watch us.
Smash that notification button.
Yes, but it's all good, we have our regulars that come in and watch us.
Indeed.
And again, thank you for constantly watching us. I wish some of our regulars can watch us live.
Even if you can't, you can comment.
But
we'll get back to you. We can continue to dialogue online.
I like that because they even watch us when we're not here.
Yeah.
And then they watch us anyway and they comment. So
It gives me a chance to watch myself.
yeah, I don't know. I'll be sometimes be like, why am I sitting like that? Why am I standing like that? I'll be like, I don't want to even watch myself.
Judgmental.
Yeah. Like, boy, they couldn't tell him to comb his hair. Like, you try not to judge yourself, but hey, it happens.
It happens. That's what they said to people during COVID. They said that's why everybody became obsessed with themselves because they were looking at themselves all the time.
It could, I can
Some
see that.
people. But I mean, how hard is it just to adjust your little camera or whatever, your phone or your laptop?
Yeah.
Just adjust it. Look the other way.
Magda, how's it going?
Hey, Magda.
Yeah, it's one of those things that, when you see yourself, even on the photo, some people be like, damn, what, you got me looking like that?
Selfies, I can't stand taking selfies because it's so difficult for me. It's like, okay, all right, okay, I only got one arm. Okay,
No,
now I gotta fix this.
I don't like taking pictures on people's phones because I never know where their camera is at. So you take the picture and I'm looking this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you not looking at the camera? Where is the camera? Oh, it's right there, that little dot. So why are we looking at the screen?
All those three.
And the dot is right there. And then you got 4 or 5 dots right here. Like, I don't know.
All those lenses, right?
Where do I look at? So, it's one of those things. But
Figure it out.
yeah, we're gonna get to some little word on the streets right here.
Word on the street?
Yeah. Too loud. Yeah.
Never be too loud.
I know, right? But again, you see it, right? Follow us on social media at the LDM Show. We have Instagram and Facebook.
And share with your friends and family.
And the Malcolm X platform, the X. But we got word on the street right now is you can get from one airport to the next in 7 minutes with the new taxi airplane.
Okay.
So it looks like a drone.
I like that.
Looks like a drone. It carries 4 people and plus the pilot. But it's going to cost, what is it, like $200, I think it was?
Mm-hmm. About $5 a mile.
Yeah. So roughly will cost you an arm and a leg.
Almost the same as if you're taking something from Newark to JFK or LaGuardia, God forbid, it's further.
Yeah. It's going to cost you the same amount of money, but it's going to save you so much time. Because try to get from Newark to LaGuardia, that's about an hour and a half. If you're coming in the daytime. If you come in the middle of the night, maybe not.
It's a great idea, but the demand, I can only imagine, they're not going to be ready for it. You might be 6 months out till you get
7 minutes, and then they have to recharge some of them because it's electric, I guess. So you got to think about that. So it's not like every 7 minutes one is going to leave.
No, I didn't even.
I'm
imagining maybe 10 a day if they can manage 10 a day.
Yeah, but it's not for until next year. They just got like 3 right now. They're doing the test runs, seeing because they can't even go high. so it's gonna be kind of low.
So it's lower to the ground.
So it's gonna be like above buildings, So they finding where there's no buildings, no
Hey,
traffic.
they're not in the airspace. We don't need any more
Right.
distractions up there.
So, because that's another problem. If you're up there in the
For them to manage.
I don't even know maybe like 400 feet, maybe 400 or 500, probably.
Okay.
So it's not gonna be like you're not gonna be far away,
Right.
but in 7 minutes, that's 200 and something miles per hour. That's like.
Yeah.
So.
That's nice.
Take you there. The problem is that it's not gonna land. You gotta jump out. No, I'm just joking.
I was looking at you like,
Magda said, I don't like when they take pictures of me and the filters. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I don't like the filters.
You got all types of it. You got the dog ears. You got all these other filters.
You know what I used to do?
The beauty filters.
You know when they did the change your face or different ways, that filter.
Yeah.
I used to bug out with people. Like, hey, come and take a picture. And they'd be like, whoa, what the heck is that?
Mask or something crazy.
But, yeah. So who's going to take that taxi?
I would, but not anytime soon. When the prototype is a couple of years out, the accidents have happened.
But why would I want to go to Newark unless I live in Brooklyn?
If you have to.
Or live in Queens.
Yeah.
And at least that airport would get me close to the train.
Yeah.
So now you can just jump on the train.
There's also a smaller airport a lot of people don't know in Westchester. I just found out.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's a training facility
Is it?
area, yeah.
It's not a commercial.
No, it's commercial, but it's mostly training
Okay.
and stuff. And the other side of it, they fly their remote airplanes.
That's right.
So they have a lot of the competitions
Yeah.
of the remote airplanes over there and everything. Yeah. But listen, if you're in Newark and you do live in Queens, maybe this taxi plane will work for you. You get there in 7 minutes and boom, you jump on the
You
train.
find yourself doing that a lot, yeah.
And there's a lot of trains right there on the airport. And
There's a lot of taxis, yellow cabs sitting out there.
I ain't taking no taxi.
All the Ubers and the Lyfts took their job. It's so sad.
Yep, and
It's
they wait.
so sad.
They there waiting hours
all day for one ride.
And then you see an Uber driver because they already got called in.
It's sad.
I think the same way the yellow taxis cannot come in.
Yeah.
I don't think Uber drivers should be allowed
Just
to
be able
pick
to
up.
take their, they should
Drop
wait in line
off.
too, right?
To drop off but not pick up. I don't think they should be able, because if you really want to take a taxi, that's why those taxis are there for.
Right.
Yeah, well,
Are they?
they're more expensive now because no one wants to take them.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
That doesn't even make
What is
sense.
it, like 75 cents a minute? And 55 cents a mile, and then you got the red lights, and you got the
see the
this.
meter going, and you're
Yeah.
like, wait,
Whoa,
stop.
Be like, yo, let me know when it gets to $4.
I'm not gonna be able to tip you if you keep going.
Yeah, you didn't even come out the airport. It's $7 already. Like, you know what I'm saying? No.
You got a little stick outside the door, like, shh.
Like, right? Oh, no. Jesus Christ.
I'll just jump out.
Yo, at that red light, let me out.
Roll
Why?
out.
It's $10, bro.
Fucking roll.
It's $10, and I've been here, like, what, a minute? Like,
You
come
would
on.
think they'd be cheaper than the Uber and Lyft, though.
Yeah, you would think, right? I would, listen, I haven't taken a yellow cab.
I haven't taken a yellow cab in at least 15 years, so
Probably, yeah, around there.
at least.
Well, the last time I took a yellow cab is because I was trying to get into that show, that cab show.
Cash cab. See,
Yeah.
If they bring that back out, I'll start taking yellow
That's
cab.
the only reason why I took the cab when I was in Manhattan.
I never caught one.
I only jumped on, and if I noticed it wasn't the thing, if it didn't light up, I used to just be like, 2 blocks right there. And I got on, seriously. Like, I want to get to the next train station.
It had to be the van, too.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not taking, I got to see the lights. Blah,
That's
blah.
funny. No, they should be cheaper. Then people would jump in them, Taxi! Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember not getting picked up?
Yeah, you go like this. Remember going like this, and then somebody else jumps in? Yellow cabs now charge
$8.
$8. Just a service fee? Just to sit down?
Make sure you got to go somewhere.
Oh, heck no. See, as soon as I sit
Thank you,
down,
Magda.
I'm out. When I get home, he was like, "What? You're not gonna tip me? You should have not charged me that $8. That was your tip. And
Some
I
of
don't
them
got no
don't
money.
know where they're going, too. They don't have, like, the GPS. That was my experience, I think, in the last.
They know where they're going. They just want to charge you more because it's per mile.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore, does it?
No, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing no yellow cabs. Sorry.
Yeah,
That's
thanks
crazy,
for that tip,
though.
Magda.
Thank you.
Keep
$8.
away from that.
Listen. So anyone right now that jumps in that cab,
Limousine cab's still going though. I see
Are they?
old ladies still with their little cash.
I'm going to the airport. Matter of fact, you know what? You should have it too. The vets and all that. We have the access ride.
What's that?
Like you can get that free.
Yeah.
I'm
But
gonna
you
try.
gotta know when you're going, where you're going.
Well, I'm gonna try it. One time when I'm in the airport, I'm gonna be like, yo, I
Schedule it
land.
there, not coming to pick you up. That'd be the one time they don't pick you up, man.
Right? I land at this certain time. I'm gonna get that access band. It's free.
I gotta pick up my bag though.
Yeah, wait for me right here.
No, they still drive. I see them. Those old mobiles and.
What she said? And use the GPS so they take their long. I told you, yeah. Access ride, yeah.
Yeah. Like that's not cool in 2026.
That's that free thing, boy. I didn't even know I had it, and I was like, wait a minute. Well, my friend was like, well, anyone that was in the army kids, anyone that's in
They
disability.
don't tell everybody. They want everybody to know.
Yeah, if you got disability in it, check your even if you don't have none of that, if you pay insurance, check.
You might be able to get reimbursed. And
we pay insurance, and I found out I have that.
Seniors have it. I
No,
know.
seniors are automatic.
So just in case you don't know that,
But we have it, but it's limited. You know what I'm saying? I can't take it every single
you
day.
got to be disabled and.
Seniors be like, take me to the grocery store and stuff.
Well, they should. You know.
We can't do that. We can't be like grocery store.
We're able-bodied.
It's only from your house to the doctor's appointment and back. So you got to be like, yeah, I'm going to doctor so and so.
Stop right here. You
And
got
then-
it too, Magda. There you go.
And then when they leave, you go to your friend's house.
Right?
I didn't want to go to that
You come back
doctor's.
with a bunch of bags, pop the trunk.
Be like, yo, what's the nearest doctor's office next to your house so I can say I got an appointment.
Next to Food Town. Hey, that's a good idea.
That's the only way you could do it. You know, hey.
You got out the doctor early.
Take, I don't think I have it no more because they took a lot of stuff off. I'm paying $170 a month, right, for my insurance, and they taking half of the stuff away.
Yeah. That's what a lot of them are doing.
I used
you
to
can
add-
always shop for another one.
Yeah, I am because I used to get at least $30 of knickknacks here and there every
Right.
month. Now they talking, but they gas my head up. I'm gonna give you $130. I was like, yeah, one time.
Once every 10 years.
I was like, one time. You used to give me 30 every single month. So out of the
Can't afford
100,
it.
and that's why I say it was like 150 because it was actually 180. But you know they giving you $30 a
Go
month.
to the
So
marketplace.
it's basically like
and
150.
shop around. That's why it's called the marketplace,
Yeah.
folks.
So y'all guys have whoever pays for insurance. Let me know. We like I want to try to find the cheapest one, you know, because I was like, damn. And my copay went up. I paid $50.
Yeah. Shop around.
Like, good Lord,
You might
what's
be able
this
to get a
for?
better rate,
What's-
better
I don't
package.
But I'm gonna use that access. I'm gonna like, yo. Good. Matter of fact, here's another loophole. If you got grandparents that have access, take them to their appointment near your friend's house.
But you do have to tell them that you're going with them. I know.
yeah,
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm their home attendant.
Yeah. They gotta
I'm
know
going- I'm
when
going-
somebody else
I'm
is
with
in the
them.
car because they pick other people up.
Yeah. But anyway, I know this was a long word on the street, but that's word on the street. I even forgot we were still on word on the street.
Listen, it helps you out, all right?
Yes.
We're all in this together.
All right, so let's get into some of our topics here. Talking about, you know, people getting insurance for free and everything, they have busted the welfare fraud.
Yeah, millions, billions aren't getting welfare
So
anymore.
y'all ghetto fabulous people that's been getting housing, welfare,
Comforted.
SSI,
They've been getting
child
comforted
support.
on taxpayers' money. That's
Yep.
right.
Sooner or later, you only gonna get one.
See, that's the thing when you get used to that type of life. You got to be able to maintain it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're going to be missing out on a lot when it's gone.
So, and for people that didn't know, in reality, if you get welfare, you can only get it as long as you don't got income.
As long as you don't have a Lamborghini,
Yeah.
a Porsche, a Lexus, a Jaguar, what else? What other? What
A
else
Mercedes.
is fancy.
A Mercedes.
You can't barely pronounce
I
it.
had them all. That's why. Oh no, you're talking about cars. I'm sorry, my bad.
Not females.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
they
busted.
busted.
But then they go online complaining some more.
Yeah,
After they got themselves busted online,
because you knew that.
bragging.
They tell you when you get on welfare, if you get any income, let us know.
Right. And
So
that's
once
even
you get
gifts.
child support,
Right.
you're
Child
supposed
support.
to let them know. SSI, you're supposed to know.
You braiding hair, you doing hair, whatever you're doing, they're gonna find out about it.
Don't mess up my hair salon in my house thing.
Right?
No, I'm not knocking you out for that little extra work because you're working, like you're doing hair
You're
and
trying to
stuff.
survive.
That's work. But if you're sitting down trying to collect SSI and all this other stuff, and now you're complaining because you're getting busted, that's a problem.
Or you complaining because you can't buy Pepsi no more. With
welfare.
With welfare.
Yeah, you can't. With EBT is welfare.
You can't buy candy and chocolate.
The EBT is just a nice way of saying you're on food stamps.
Yeah, food stamps.
That's how I put it.
FBI, I got 20 plus doctors in Long Island for fraud.
Yeah.
Everybody's in on it, Magda, especially
Yep.
down south.
Yep.
Everybody's in on it.
And that one was because the people who they really need to get is these psychiatrists.
Writing off these kids' scripts.
You going in talking about, so how you doing? I'm doing good. You feel depressed? Yeah, okay, still.
What do you need?
And they still give you what you need, and you didn't even find. Like, listen.
They're getting paid per diagnosis.
Yeah.
You know?
But anyway, be careful if you're on EBT and you're getting everything extra.
Right.
You better be careful because they're
coming. Do the right
coming.
thing, folks. Just do the right thing.
They are coming.
Because you never know when you really might need something.
I prefer to tell if I'm on EBT and now all of a sudden I'm getting extra money. I prefer to tell them now.
Tell them.
Because then if this other
Right.
stuff.
You don't want to get used to having that. Oh, now I can buy this. I can do it. No.
Because if this extra stuff falls apart, you can always go back and they'd be like, well,
Right.
that person was innocent and he did. Let's give it to them.
Versus them taking away
Yeah.
everything.
Well, we seen 20 years ago you try to fraud us.
It's not
Now
worth
you
it.
want us back again? You know what I'm saying? They hold grudges.
It's not worth it. I
They
mean,
hold grudges.
and they're paying for everything. So what do you want? You know? What do you
Whatever.
want?
Each their own. But y'all are selling your EBTs. Allegedly, I heard there's a Spanish guy that's on a show.
He'll buy it.
That will buy it. Allegedly, I heard that guy buys it.
Taken away from others' mouths, right, man?
Yep, exactly. So if you in that business of selling it, hey, I'm not knocking it. Hit me up. Wink, wink.
From the fifth floor, got a deal.
Yeah, brother on the fifth floor. You know what I'm saying? I give you 20.
$5.
But also, in the schools now, they're trying to do something that I thought was funny. They try selling it. Yes, they do. And extras.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Yeah. What was it? I was bugging out with the guy from the supermarket, and I was like, yeah, man, I used to buy it for $7, and they'll give me 10 in food stamps back in the days.
Right.
I think that was the green one. I'm not too sure.
They still do that. They still do the same
That's
thing.
how old I am. Food stamps was brown, green.
Yeah, orange or something.
But anyway, he was like, what are you talking about? Now it's like $10 for 9.
Not only that, but you weren't running around showing people the food stamps. You actually hid them.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything to be proud about, flashing around. Nope. You didn't want your friends knowing.
Now they walking around like it's a credit card. Here, charge me, boy. Charge me. I'm good. Boop. That's a tap. Yeah, I got the tap. Boop. They be, what you want? Now get the extra soda. Get the extra one. I got you.
And you can't buy that now.
Because it's not their money.
What you mean I can't buy juice? Listen, lady.
Listen.
Uncle Sam
well, you can
said
buy
no.
you can buy the Welch's juices and stuff like that, the no sugar juice. You can't just buy the ones with the sugar.
Because that's also paying into the chronic issues that the insurance companies are trying to reimburse. Like all of this stuff is related. That's what it is.
And that gets into the issue of you eating so much that I got to keep giving you more tax money versus
paying for your doctor's bills and all this other stuff. The insurance goes, health insurance.
Because New York City is the highest in diabetes.
I wonder why.
Because you got a lot of people that eat the sugar and just sit down. They don't do nothing.
Scamming people EBT cards, they'll just take your money. They won't buy it.
My God, that goes with the. Make sure this is for the people with EBT. Make sure every time you purchase something, go and check on the app or on the phone that
right
amount
price.
came out
Before it's too late.
because you were buying $2 things and they were charging $200.
Yeah, because it's government money. Now, isn't it harder to dispute a charge with an EBT?
Well, that's why it's called your receipt.
Right. But they probably have you on there for a long time. And
Yeah, well, I'll be there for 3 weeks to get my $200 back.
The next pay.
Can I put you on hold? Hey, it's been 5 days. You know what I'm saying? you can keep me on hold for a little bit more, but we
Right.
getting this $200
Call
back.
me back. No, it's important. It's important.
I'll be in the welfare thing with the phone still going.
Yeah, you're right.
He'd be like, "Are you in the lobby?"
Your
Yes,
friend
I
lost
am.
400. Yeah, I've heard about stuff
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying. Like you were
Had to wait
losing.
all month, go hungry.
See that?
That ain't cool. That ain't cool at all.
So watch that. Every time that you
There's scammers everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
They get upgraded and evolve.
But also, I'm trying to get through here before we get to our big topic. But also in school, they are taking away clocks, the numeral clocks, not the digital.
And then putting digital clocks.
And they're
up.
putting digitals. Because they said the kids do not know how to read the clock.
No.
Well, wouldn't it be smart to teach them instead of taking the clocks out?
Teach.
Oh, yeah, that's something that we don't do in school, right?
Wait,
No.
what's that?
Because some people feel left out because they don't know how to read the clock and the other kids do. So they get depressed and they get shut the
Anxious.
heck up and read the damn number.
Wow.
Come
That's,
on.
Now, I can't really put my finger on whose problem that is. Is that at home or is that?
Well, if you're
Both?
taking it's both. Because we taught our son how to read.
My mother would not
the
let me
watch.
get anything digital when I was growing up because she wanted me to learn analog time.
Yeah. And you know the watches now
Tell
you
me
can
what
change
time
it, right?
it is, right.
You can change the face. We changed his into a clock.
See?
You gonna read that
The
damn
same
thing.
thing that you're doing to your kid.
But then he was getting me pissed. I changed it to a digital because he was like,
half past.
no, he was like, it's 6:42. Okay, 6:45, right? No, it says 6:42. You don't really gotta read every single number.
Each little.
Round it off, 6:45.
Every five. Every
It,
five.
exact time is only when you're gonna throw a ball. It gotta land at 6:42. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna assassinate somebody or do something. That's the time. You know, that's the time you need the
No, it's
exact
true. Those little
time.
seconds matter. You
Yeah.
might want a digital.
No. You got 10 seconds. Let me know so I can put this.
Can
You know what I'm saying?
Can you
That's
imagine
when.
if the bomb had an analog clock?
Wait,
It's 60 minutes.
he said to start it at
Like a
6:03.
kitchen timer.
Like, no, what's that? The oven timer.
Yeah, a little kitchen
People like, he said 6:03, right? So wait, that's a 5, and that has to be the 10. By the time you figure it out, you're all dead. Boom.
Boom.
How many seconds it tells you that we got left? I don't know. That little thing keeps just moving. I'm trying to count, but it
The
keeps
more
on
you know,
going.
kids.
Oh, those are the seconds, buddy. Those are the
No,
seconds.
but these vital things are a part of stimulating our brain, right?
Right.
The fact that, people are being lazy with their brain, asking AI stuff, that's not helping. You're
Right.
not thinking 2 seconds extra than you need to is damaging you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like even as an adult, older adults, we have to jog our brains, jog our brains, and make sure it's stimulating. Because if you don't, you'll lose it.
Yeah, and that's the
It's
problem.
important.
That's the problem we're having now, and they're also taking Roman numerals out of the books. So now, this generation, oh heck no! Everybody that's 25 and above, start leaving your money somewhere, and then leave a map with Roman numerals and clocks. No one's gonna find that
The
money.
Super Bowl still use Roman numerals.
No one is gonna find that
You
money.
got so many X's and.
They're gonna be like XOXO. Ain't that hugs and kisses? Listen, that's all you gotta do. My money is in XX1V. They're gonna be like, and you can find it at this time, and then you put the
I think that would be even harder because then they would have to learn how to make 4 and to subtract, and it's a whole nother thing. You know, right? Remember, you got to subtract the 5 from the 1.
Oh, don't get me started with the multiplying.
But that's how you make the 4, right? There's no 4.
The IV.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
they got to subtract, so no.
See, nowadays you be like IV. They be like, no, I'm scared of needles. Like, no, I didn't mean that one. I'm talking about Roman numerals.
It's too complicated, unfortunately.
I'm like, I was born on MCM. And they be like, what?
See.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see.
right? Your IC.
I don't know. Okay.
How you lose your IC? Oh, I thought you said when you lose your IC.
That's the trickster right there.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Because the C is the 100? Oh, no, the M is the 100. C is 50, right?
See, it's 50.
Yeah. You know, the
It
L.
said IC.
Mm-hmm.
So wouldn't that be minus?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But that's what I'm saying.
49. No?
I is a 1.
The C, right. The C is the 50.
So then 1 minus 50 is what? I mean, sorry, 51.
49.
49. I
You
see.
s-
Oh, I heard.
Look,
I heard
look, see
sometimes
this-
good
we-
and then
we-
good is start teaching students about how.
So
Yeah.
what's IC?
40. Oh, 10, 10. Oh, I said 10. Oh, damn, I said 1. All right. I gotta refresh my stuff.
Will always wants to ask complicated and questions and,
He-
and
he get-
trick,
he- you
trick
know what I'm
us
saying?
and
Well, but we knew that.
Smart aleck.
What we were doing right now, we were playing a role
We were
of a
playing
kid.
stupid.
Of kids now. That's what we were doing. That's what we were doing. Yeah, that's what we were.
yeah, check your internet, folks.
Yeah,
and
that's what
figure
we
it
were
out.
doing. See, that's how they're gonna be acting. So.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but come on.
Imagine being stupider than that. All right.
Like, if you gotta be like 5, 10, 15, 20, stop laughing. You just messed me up. 5, 10. Like, come on. You know what I
I
mean?
gotta
Like,
laugh at myself.
you
Right.
don't. And then now I seen this guy press the button and it said 305. Oh, heck to the no. Now you don't even want to look. You want to.
Yeah, as it pops up.
If you notice, mine's died.
Yeah, to save.
My-
Because you didn't have it on power savers. So.
yeah, you know that's. Well, it died 2 days. It takes 2
You've
days.
just been wearing a blank watch.
Swear to black watch. No, you know what it is? People, I seen this.
Oh, folks.
Got a
you can't
watch
make
and
this
got a
up.
phone, right?
Yeah.
The guy said, excuse me, do you know what time is it? He went like this, put his phone in his pocket, and then went, you know you got your time in your pocket. You know, right here, bam. You know?
He wanted to try, you know.
Listen.
Listen,
I tell you.
can't make this stuff up, right, Magda?
You can't make these things.
Well, they don't. I mean, kids don't know how to read now. I told you that, so
Yeah.
that's alarming.
And that's
And if you don't
sad.
believe me, look it up.
That is sad. America's kids have the lowest reading abilities than ever. But you notice something funny? I looked at the
Still laugh.
the survey. It's actually the junior
Junior high school. and below.
elementary to junior high. But the kids that are born now, like 7, 8 years old,
They're smart.
they smarter than
They got their priorities. They want to be astronauts and good.
yeah, you know. And that's another thing too. Like when you're in school, you're in junior high school, you start learning who you are.
Who you want to be and
High school, you learn what you want to be. But if all you're telling me is doctors and engineers,
that's all you're gonna. That's all your reality is.
you know, because parents let them play
Well,
games
if
all
your
day.
babysitter is a tablet and a phone,
Yeah. Hey, you didn't listen to the LDM baby last week when they said the other week, don't give tablets.
yeah.
You got to listen to ourselves, You know,
Especially-
they're not here today because they had to take a nap.
I mean, especially if it's just junk garbage. You know, it's not anything educational. They're not learning.
Exactly. Like we gave Raiden the tablet when we were traveling,
Yeah.
but people used to look at the tablet and be like, "What is he doing?" Oh, he's playing
learning.
chess.
He's playing and learning.
He's playing
That's what kids
science.
used to do.
I'm like, everything in his tablet was learning.
Right.
It was nothing.
Fun learning. That's how kids learn. You make it stimulating. You make it fun. You make it a part of their life every day.
And
They don't know the difference.
This one lady asked me, "How did you get
Score big, huh?
How did you get your son to be in a high school type of class if he's supposed to be in elementary?"
He's always learning.
No, I said, do the opposite that you do. And she just looked at me and was like, laughing. I wasn't joking. I was telling you the truth. Do the opposite that you do, and your kid will be smart. Meaning, stop giving them the phone, and if you do give them the phone, it has
Spend
to
time
be
with them.
read. play
Read with them.
what was Martin used to say? What brother used to say? Brother needs to read. Brother need to
But
read.
that's part of the reason why they can't read, because their parents aren't reading with them.
Yeah.
They can't just read out of nowhere.
Well, not even reading. Not even
Their
reading with them.
parents can't read, he said.
Yeah. No, you
Hey.
know what the parents do? The kids be like, "Mom, what is the? Who's going to school? Not me,
Ask
right?"
Google.
That's their excuse. Who's going to school? Not me.
Right,
Don't
right,
come
right.
up to me and ask me. No, I'm not going to give you the answer. So you
I
can
already
be-
went to school.
They look for all that, and then in the middle of the night, they like, shoo.
That's horrible. See, that's how I would be with, like,
But you think about it,
math.
our great-grandparents were like that.
Trying to learn with them.
Some of our grandparents
Learning
do not
with the
know how to read.
kids. But that's okay. They weren't too proud to say, I want you to be better than that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Where
they
did that go?
But they used to fake the funk. They didn't know how to read, but they know how to drive. How you knew how to stop there? Because it looks
They
like
knew
the
other
stop sign.
things. At least they knew other things.
My uncle was like, that's you, that triangle? That means the you. I got to slow down. I know. I thought you don't know how to read. It's jello.
They weren't ignorant. They weren't ignorant.
He know the red light, it says stop.
There's a difference between being illiterate and ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Illiterate and stupid. You choose not to learn. You know?
But some of them were funny because my uncle was kind of funny too. You see the yellow triangle, it means slow down. Okay, uncle, what the yellow light on the traffic?
Parents
Oh,
don't
that means
understand
head it up
time.
before the red light.
You're right, man.
That means head it up before the red light. How this one means yield, but this one means hurry up.
And parents aren't spending time with their
Circle
kids
triangle.
because they're young, but even our young
Yeah.
parents knew what to do from their older, their elders. So you were losing that
That battle.
wiseness from generations to teach.
Yeah.
It's sad.
You know, but it's one of those things. Listen.
No more elders to teach us the way. We need you guys. Come on.
Well, it's just common sense.
We can't do this all alone.
You
We
know
need
what I
you
hear a
guys.
lot? I want to give what I didn't have to my kid.
Yeah.
What? Education?
Yeah.
Start there. Oh, I gave him a PlayStation 4 because I didn't have that when you didn't even have it invented when you were a kid. So what are you talking about? PlayStation 4 was not invented in the 80s.
But why should they have it? Why do you want them to have it? What do you want them to do with it? You know what I mean? You want them
Me?
to just have stuff?
let my son talk about, Dad, you should give me stuff that
Just
you
because.
couldn't have when you were a kid. The next day,
Charles
I'm coming
is a
with the
good dad.
pixelating thing, that little thing that you used to draw, and the extra sketch. I'm coming like with bright light,
All right, Magda.
light bright.
Light bright.
I'm coming with stuff that my mom got after everybody already had it, that the prices went down. I'm giving him that. You want to
Somebody already had it, and they just left it there for you.
and you had to go buy the little pieces because you didn't have enough of the light. But that's what I'm saying. If you want to give yourself,
I had
your
no
kids
problem with
something,
hand-me-down toys. No problem.
Hey,
They still
listen,
work.
You gonna get a My Buddy?
My buddy. I used to be afraid of my buddy, though. I
Yeah?
thought it was Chucky. Yeah.
Oh my God!
For
That
longest.
My Buddy came out after Little Sister, right?
Yeah.
So-
No, before.
Was it?
Yeah, little sister came
Came
after.
after?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you got the boys first.
The
Now.
boy first, yeah.
When we
But
have some for girls.
if you really want to give your kids something you didn't have, then that's what you give them.
Give them the world.
Listen, I gave exactly what I never had to my son, and that was education, a whole lot of education.
Get him
By
slinky.
time I was 10.
Yeah.
He's 10 now. He traveled probably more than any other kid in this world.
Good.
In my area, I'm saying,
Because
not in
that's
the
his
world.
world lens. That's going to be his lens.
Matter of fact, my whole building probably never even went to Manhattan.
Stop. Don't say
You know what I'm saying?
Don't
Some of
say
these
that.
kids in the Bronx never even gone to Manhattan.
The kids, yeah, I could see that.
So I gave my son something I didn't get, was travel.
Yeah. That's
So we
important.
traveled around the world.
Because if the kid doesn't know what his possibilities are, they're not going to try. You know, he doesn't know where he could go.
Like Raiden was into dinosaurs. So what we did, we went all the way. Where was that, Mama? Connecticut? We did a road trip to 5 states for dinosaurs.
Connecticut is 3 states, 2 states.
Yeah, we went
One
to
state.
Connecticut. No, but we stopped. We stopped in
Oh, okay,
Connecticut.
yeah. You went, what,
Because
Pennsylvania or something, or you went to New England?
No, we wind up from Connecticut all the way to New England,
Okay,
around
and then
to
you came back
Pennsylvania,
down, okay.
and then back to here. But I didn't know Connecticut was the place where a lot of the dinosaurs were.
Wow.
So they still have this big place where they found a lot of the dinosaurs.
Mystic
So we
Aquarium
went
is cool,
there.
too. Yeah.
And then we went to New England for another dinosaur thing that they have there. And then we wind up to Chicago, going up, and then we went to PA, and then but we did a whole road
You just
trip
taught me something new, too.
Just because he wanted to learn.
That's an important part of his growth.
So
You know,
if you can do it, I'm not saying that you should do it.
No, but even if you can't do it, do something
Yeah.
something else.
You know,
right?
you know how you can do it? By not buying that TV when you get your taxes.
Yeah, that too. Books about dinosaurs.
No, you use that tax money and travel to a dinosaur or whatever they like. Use
Nah,
that money.
that's too much. We don't know if we're gonna have a good time. No.
Yeah, no, that 75-inch
There's
TV.
no people who look like us. No,
Yeah,
no.
that 75-inch TV look way better
Right,
than
we ain't gotta
education.
go nowhere. We travel right here on the screen.
We got the History Channel.
We got Netflix.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's all fun and games, but I'm a type of person that had to learn on hand. You know, like I had to watch and do. So I figured maybe if I do that with him,
You don't want to have him do that. Which
and
you had to
home
do.
he took it and
Yeah.
absorbed it, and you see that he plays chess, he plays all this.
Because for me, the whole point of having kids is to evolve yourself. Right? How can I make myself better and have things that myself didn't have 3 generations ago?
You know how they call generation wealth, right?
Yes.
People think that generation wealth is just money. No.
No,
If
it's
I-
wealth. There's a difference between rich and wealth.
Yeah, if I feed him with so much education and everything, I know when he become an adult, he's going to have a better job than I have.
He can never not be educated, right?
Right. So he's going to have a better job than I have, that now he's going to show that to his kid. His kid is going to have a better job.
And that's
and
the
then
cycle.
sooner or later,
Right.
it's going to be so big.
Hands-on learning is the best.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, man.
So, they're trying to take that out.
But that's the cycle, that's the legacy cycle. That's
Yeah.
the evolution cycle. That's how it's supposed to be, not dumber.
Yeah.
Okay?
But the good thing about the schools, they're taking out the clocks and the Roman numerals.
The
But
arts and-
they're fighting to put back home ec, woodwork, and mechanic, automobile.
That's the reality of the workforce. Not everybody's meant to be a doctor and an engineer.
Yeah, especially with some of the faces. Yeah, you don't got that
you
doctor
can have
face.
any type of face to be a doctor, quite
No.
honestly.
You want McDreamy coming to you. You know what I'm saying? You don't want an ugly guy talking about I can help you with a
George
facelift.
Clooney.
Like no, you know what I'm saying? You can't help me with no facelift looking like that. You know what I'm saying?
I guess it depends if you want to be a plastic surgeon.
You know what I'm saying? You want the George.
You can't be
What's
brutal.
that guy's name that you just said? George
Clooney.
Clooney. You
Yeah.
want McDreamy from
Yeah. That's not how real doctors look.
You want one of those.
They're a little geeky. You want a geeky doctor probably who
Yeah, you
has
want-
only been with one woman.
You want that glasses geeky?
Right?
How you doing? You know, with a
Pocket
little squeak.
protector.
Did I do that?
Right? He was a good boy growing up. Right?
Yeah. You can imagine a big built guy coming about, let me check your heart.
They got some of those in the military now.
Oh, yeah.
They got some of those McDreamies.
Yeah, but you need, shoot. Give me a McDreamy female. I'm going down.
She knows how to shoot.
I'm shot. Medic.
Tourniquet.
Medic. They be like, medic, why you, nobody's
Get that shot.
They be like, nobody's shot. I didn't even hear a bullet. You didn't hear it, but did you see her? Oh, my God.
Man down.
I'll be sampling in the sun. Oh, Elizabeth, I'm coming. Oh, Lord.
Right? Pretend like you can't breathe. So she can your mouth
come
come
on.
out.
I know Will, when he was over there, he was like, damn, some of these medics, I feel like getting a heart attack right now.
Drop dead. No, you
You didn't have a good-looking medic?
No, not like that.
Oh, you were in the wrong.
It's not as glamorous as TV.
You were in the wrong one. You were in
Pee
the
Wee
wrong.
Herman looking doc. That's right. Suspenders and bow tie.
You. Oh, damn. Suspenders and both sides.
Right?
No, but I'm saying MPs and medics and stuff over there.
Not like that.
They didn't look
looking.
good.
They're regular. Yeah, they're regular.
Well, some of them look good in their uniform.
Some of them.
Some of them look good in the uniform.
There's not
No?
a lot of female doctors in the military.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Well, you think about it. Who wants a female doctor in the field? If I get shot, you can't even carry me.
Don't wait. Unless you play dead weight, because there's a lot of women I know who can move dead weight.
Well,
No,
but that
dead
is
weight.
But that is true because my neighbor got this guy that don't do shit
You
in
believe.
his house.
Right, you
That-
keep
oh,
believing.
that's deadbeat? I thought that was dead weight.
No, there's women out there who have moved dead bodies, and you be like, nah, she
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
do it. Yes, she
No,
did.
in the middle of everything, that strength come out of somewhere. But some of them, now
It's adrenaline.
I'm not gonna lie. Some of the New York PD that are coming out, I'll be feeling like just Robert Snickers just
Yeah,
for her
they're
to
good
handcuff
looking.
me.
There's a lot of good
Be
looking
like,
women.
She be like, Charles, put your arms around. No, I got my own handcuffs. I got the fluffy ones with the.
All right? Yeah. Hey, Apollonia. Yeah.
Hey, Apple, what's up? Handcuff me, girl. You know what I'm saying? And then she patting me. I'll be like, and that's not something in my pocket. I'm happy to see you. I'm going to let you know.
Get back.
Right?
It's a loaded weapon.
He got a gun. No, girl. It's going to be loaded, though.
Silly.
No, but all jokes aside, I'm glad that they're trying to bring woodwork, mechanic.
It's a reality. It's realistic. you know?
Yeah.
And mechanics make money.
Now, you bring those three, right? what should you delete? If they tell you,
The
okay,
cooking.
no, they don't even got cooking right now,
Oh.
so you don't even have to delete it. They're like, we're gonna bring this back, but we have to cut something out. What is that something? What subject will you think should go then?
What are the subjects available?
What you got? Math,
Gym.
English, history.
Cut that out.
Gym?
Let them play sports. They
Well,
don't
ain't that
change. They
gym?
don't go to gym anyway. Some people fail gym anyway. So
How you fail gym? That's
not
like
changing
failing
your
lunch.
Clothes, not changing your clothes.
That's like failing lunch. You, the hell?
Damn, I failed lunch.
Jesus. Right? Oh yeah, if you're a vegan, yeah, you fail lunch.
I hide away in the boiler room when it's lunchtime.
No, what subject? Maybe social studies?
No, that's important. History is important because we repeat
Right.
it.
See, but some schools, now that you say that, some schools have social studies and history. What is the difference?
Oh, there's no difference. Civics, social studies, history, it's the same thing.
Just say one. Why you gonna get?
They call it different
They
things.
just want to put a different subject so they can fill up the hours.
Yeah, I've had it called civic in Connecticut.
Now I say
and
something
stuff like
that you don't need to go to college for, which they need to delete, is art. Why would I need a degree to tell you about who painted this and how the paint and how the strokes? That comes from the love of you knowing.
I'd hate to say it as somebody who grew up as an artistic kid. A lot of kids were never interested in art class. You
Right.
know what I mean? And they didn't take it seriously like I did. But what did they do? What did the fine art and liberal arts degree do? You know what I mean?
Well, it
that
got
set
you-
them
it-
up for failure. That set them
It got
up for
them
failure.
jobs in like sanitation and stuff like that.
Right.
You know?
So
You want to know about colors? Let me know which one looks spoiled. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, after elementary school, maybe
Nah, I don't want a bunch of artists in front of our building.
no, if kids are artistic, they're naturally artistic. You don't need a class
But
for it.
I'm just saying, you don't need a degree in nothing. It's just,
Right.
can you, this is how you test a real good person that knows art. You take the art and you be like, can you tell me who painted that? Well, with the stroke? Oh, that was Bill blah, blah, blah. He's good. He knows his
Yeah, kids
You didn't
barely-
have to show me a degree to tell me about this art.
It's true.
So I don't think that is
You
a
give
waste.
me, I mean, I'm self.
And what is it? 20,000 a year? You wasting money?
At
Come on now.
least 20.
And 1 out of 100 people get a job.
in art, as a curator,
And
that's,
it's probably
that's
even
a hard
more.
job to get.
I'm just throwing it out there, but it's probably even more. Probably 1 out of 1,000. Because you don't hear nobody that you know say, yeah, I'm an art major.
I work at the Natural Museum of Fine
Yeah,
Art.
no, you don't hear that.
You know, I'm always fixing the old Mona Lisa, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
so and
no.
there's never jobs available because the people
They don't post those jobs
those 5 people that got the job are still working
in
there.
the whole world, right? That's really how I feel about that industry.
Yeah, take away sewing
Sewing
classes. Yeah.
I don't think they have
Magda
them.
show her age. They don't do sewing classes no more. Putting up the table with the sewing classes.
But I did learn sewing. I did.
Yeah,
learn
yeah,
sewing
I did.
After high school.
You know, when I was in junior high, we went to the camp. They show us sewing and how to braid a girl's
Basic
hair.
sewing, yeah.
They
'Cause
showed
it's
us how to braid a
important.
dick.
Even the military, you had a sewing kit. Mm-hmm. Because you never know when you need to sew something. And
Well,
God forbid,
I didn't learn that in the military. I learned that from Rambo.
you never know.
Dun,
you need to
dun,
sew yourself
dun,
clothes.
ding.
Hey, it's a real thing. It's a real threat.
Yeah, yeah.
An open wound is a fast track to the grave. Okay.
That's one thing they should show.
Wow.
Like, not the whole thing of becoming a doctor, but
First
how
aid.
first aid.
Yeah, that's important.
And I'm not talking about just 1, 2,
You're
3,
right.
4. I'm not talking about
Heimlich,
CPR.
Heimlich, all of that.
I'm talking about the whole thing together. What to put.
Stop blood. Yeah.
What flour that you can use to stop a blood. What flour not to touch.
Oh, they're not going to teach you herbal stuff. No.
Yeah.
They want you to go to the doctor.
At 67 and alive, you go, girl. Yeah. 6'7". I had to do that.
Yeah. You got,
I had to do that.
You got that one. Listen, I don't know what 6'7" means, but I know it's a thing.
Well, they said it's nothing. It's just something to do.
They don't know what it means, but it's a thing.
Yeah.
Just
But
going along
let's
with
go
the
to
thing.
one of our main topics that we have here
What's our main
that we
topic?
posted up. Should someone that fought for custody and won get child support?
No.
Let me say that again. Should someone that was fighting for custody, meaning that they wanted this child so
Right.
badly, they fought and they won, should they get child support?
I think no, because one, you're advocating for the fact that you're independent by yourself and that you can take care of the child in addition. And two, you can take care of the child. That means you don't need support.
Do I do this snap? That was a good one. That was a
What do you think?
That was a good one. Wait. Yeah.
Oh, get ready.
Get ready for the sad. Put that little sad song, engineer. Put that little sad song up there. Yeah, with the little. Yeah. I got my kid, but I want child support. I want child support. Listen, cry all you want.
I mean, that's what it's saying. Now, if you're saying that you can't support.
If you need child support, that means you can't support the child. Give the child to the one that can support him.
If you love your child.
Right? But half of the times it's not about.
It's not about the kid.
Nope. It's about power.
Yeah.
I got this kid. I'm going to take it.
I'm in charge.
I am tired of the courts giving kids to females because just they're females.
Ratchet women who don't take care of them.
And then they give them for the same reason. Oh, well, he can't take care of my kid because he's always working. What are you doing? I'm always home collecting. But he's working. So he can afford daycare. He can afford this. It should be put away for a child future.
You're right. Ideally.
I believe that. If you asking for child support, that support for that child
if it's not,
should be in the bank.
Not used to take care of the child, the leftover,
should be in the bank.
Ideally, right? In a perfect world, Magda.
Perfect world, it should be in the bank. It should be. Now, I know I have a lot of people always tell me, well, I got to pay my rent. If you didn't have your child, you still got to pay your rent.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I got light bill, and because I have a kid, it's more light that I'm going to spend. Oh, so it's not the parties that you do, and you have all the lights on anyway.
And again, you can't afford the kid. The energy of the kid, right? The food of the kid.
Can't afford the child. The courts needs to first say who makes more money. If y'all both are making a lot of money, now we say who has more time.
Even playing field, right?
Right. Who has more time for the child? Not who can pay for child support because, of course,
or maybe
both
you
of
just
them could.
both split it. The poor kid. Maybe the poor kid just goes half
No
and
one
half.
wants joint custody because they don't have power. Joint custody gives them power to both.
Right. Equal.
They don't want that. They want legal, physical custody.
Control.
That's the big word. Anytime they go to court and say, I'm going to go for legal, physical custody, you better fight your hardest.
You want full time.
Because they're going to screw you 2 ways.
And you have to pay,
Yes. So
I mean,
you want joint custody. Well, both sides.
I really think the courts are slacking when it comes to equality.
Right.
When it comes to
double standard.
Right.
You don't have all day for them.
There's a lot of kids who suffer in the households of mothers who aren't fit to be mothers, let alone people. Mm-hmm. And then CPS cases are opened, and all of that could have been avoided by bringing them to the dad or the grandmother or whoever else. Right?
Mm-hmm.
She could be running around, living her life, and the child is okay. But no. Now we got open CPS cases because...
It's sad to use the child. Yeah, and
but
exactly.
it happens all the time.
That is the word I was going to say.
Yeah.
It's a weapon.
It's a free-fall weapon.
When they
get divorced.
When you
spiteful.
When you're getting separate, some people, and I've seen it a lot of times, they're arguing with the guy, and the guy's like, but I'm giving you some money. Well, I need more. So I'm going to take you to child support.
It's my money, and I need it.
And then they go to child support, and then they wind up with less. You should have just made the deal with the baby daddy, and you would have been okay with it.
That's what happens when
but
you
you
get
wanted
greedy.
to go greedy, you winded up with less. Because they see all these celebrities making all this money through child support. Homeboy don't got celebrity money.
He doesn't. And not only that, he could barely afford a girlfriend and a new family. So and living in his studio apartment after you guys got divorced. So what? I mean, that's how it goes.
Again, if you cannot afford the child, do not go for custody. That's all to it.
That's more money in your pocket.
Go for joint custody. When the kid is in that person's house, he has to pay for everything.
Right.
When the kid is in your house, you pay for everything. That's what joint custody is about. You know what I'm saying? It's
about control to them.
you take the child to the father's house. You take him without luggage. You take him without everything. Because why? Because the child's father has all that already.
Right.
He goes back.
They're in the same school. Mm-hmm. They don't have to change schools. Stuff like that.
This week you're supposed to pick him up from school, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is your week from picking him up from school. This is my week from picking up from school, or my day.
Right.
That your joint custody, you're still pretty much together without being together.
That's it.
But a lot of people especially in the hood.
You gotta see each other all the
Hood
time.
people cannot do that.
They can't be in the same room with each other, and it's ridiculous.
Hood people cannot do that. Yeah, the hood mothers, they be like,
The
it's
hood mothers are worse than the hood fathers.
Yeah, they be like, yo, it's Tuesday. You gonna pick up your son? Yeah, because I gotta pick up my girl. You ain't going with her to go pick up my kid. It ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening in this thing. No, Yeah, but they got, I was gonna say that, but they got their cousins, their uncles, who's not really their cousins and uncles. You know what I'm saying? But then, I'm not gonna leave y'all hood dads out either. Because when it's your day, you look for mad excuses not to go pick them up.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Talk about I dropped them off. Listen, joint custody
It's
means
for you.
when your kid is with you, it's with you.
Not with grandma, auntie.
Take that week. You know what I'm saying? Hood mom still be scratching your eyes out. Yeah, you know? We're like, listen.
Yeah, ladies.
And those are the same ones that be like, so who picked up our son on your day? Oh, don't worry about who picked up my son.
Right.
It's my day. You don't got to worry about.
Some guy sleeping in the house.
Yeah, you see,
Laid up.
You know, the hand thing is when they get upset.
The neck and the hand.
If they do the closed finger like this, they a little upset. But when they start doing this, like, they bringing your soul to them.
Will.
Right? If you notice that, they bring your soul. They be like, I ain't playing.
Spider-Man.
I ain't playing with you. You know they upset. They upset. And then they get real mad when
Ladies,
when their wigs start itching and they start doing this, they mad.
Stop, ladies. Stop.
No, but child support, I think overall should be redone, just like the laws should be redone.
Just break it down, burn it down, and start over.
Because what is child support? Clothes, food,
Support of the child.
shelter. So what they say, shelter.
That's what I thought it was.
Light, the lights and all that. And school.
Basic necessities.
Right, but so I got all that. So I know all the girls right now are like, yeah, Charles, preach. But here it goes. School, you're in public school. A lot of y'all
They
in public
feed
school.
them, yeah.
So you're not spending money on school.
They feed them.
A house apartment, you were supposed to pay for rent
You're
any
right,
old
Mac.
way. The light might go up a little bit, but your rent
You're
was
in
going to
charge
be
of the house.
the same.
Turn the lights off.
Start
Alright?
clicking lights off then. You
Turn
don't
it
have to worry
off.
about it.
You pay the bill, turn it off.
Stop having parties every Fridays. You know
Get a
what I'm saying?
nightlight.
Get a nightlight. Open those curtains in the daytime. That's what I do, girl. Don't play with me.
Use LED lights.
Yo, I be clicking up, click. You don't need this, click.
No, it's true. It's true. I would never use my lights if I
Yo,
had better lighting.
Rhea be like, turn on that light. I be opening the curtain. There you go.
I'm acting like Dracula.
Well, there's not that much light here. Okay, wait. Let me use the mirror. Use the mirror to reflect.
What,
You got the light?
The glare's in your way? Turn the TV.
Turn the TV. You'll be all right. Stand up. There's no glare when you're standing up.
I can imagine you at home. Turn the water off.
Turn that water off, girl. You know what I'm saying?
Who's outside with the fire hydrant?
Yeah. Stop thinking too loud. You're costing me bills.
Thinking.
Who got the window open, girl? I'm cold. I'm hot. Well, then use the fan, bro. Use your own hand. Yeah, you're messing with my AC
got
right
you.
now.
Close that fridge.
Close that fridge. You better.
You know what's in there. Nothing.
You better know what you want before you open that fridge.
Listen, I've heard that one.
I heard all of that. Wait, boy, you don't
Letting
know
all
what's
the
in the
cold
fridge
air
by
out.
now?
Yeah.
You open it 3 to 4 times.
Hey, now they got windows, so.
Oh, yeah, right.
You know what's in there.
Google, what's in my fridge? The same thing that was there last week. Nothing.
You got a quart of milk,
Right?
some old ketchup, and a hot dog.
Google, what can I do with the quart of milk, the yolk?
Right? I saw that commercial.
No, but, it's one of those things where, you think about it. It support a child, but again, and who should pay for the child support?
Everybody.
A guy or the girl more?
Whoever's not in the child's life.
I say whoever wanted the child more.
Now you got to fight over who loves the child more?
Because some people keep the baby just because they think of child support.
Yes, that's what it mainly is about. They don't
So,
like the child.
but-
They don't want to be around them.
Now, if you ask me, hey, Charles, I'm pregnant, and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to do nothing
What you
with
want
that
to
child.
do? What you want
I
to do?
am done. I don't want to do nothing with that child. And now if you have it, that's on you.
I pay for it.
So if you have it, you shouldn't be getting child support because you decided to have it. It wasn't a joint thing. Now, before I get attacked.
Listen, that's in general.
No.
Anybody who wants to have a
Right,
child.
but I'm going to get attacked now. Oh, why the father's got to leave? They were part of the pregnancy. So a dad cannot lead the pregnancy, but a girl can get an abortion without the father.
Without telling them.
Think about it.
Yeah.
The father cannot get a say if you have it or not.
He might suggest taking you to the clinic.
No, but the father be like, listen, I don't want it. That's a problem. But if a female says, I don't want it.
Yeah.
But are you going to ask the dad if he wants it?
No, the thing is, my body, my choice.
Yeah.
That's always
So
been
then,
the spiel,
if it was
right?
your choice, your bill. Exactly.
No, Medicaid's bill.
Yeah, that's true.
Wah, wah.
Or you can get that 7 for 10 EPT.
Hey, I get your deal right here. 2 for 5.
2 for 5. Listen, but
You come back next week.
I hope you guys learned something today in a fun way, because we like to,
Gotta
have
laugh at
fun
the
about
sad
it.
stuff,
But in all reality, a child should not be in the middle of your immature issues. You know what I mean?
That's traumatizing to the child, I can tell you.
The huckberries and the whatever berries.
They're going to be in therapy talking about you in 20 years, okay?
Yeah. That's why when you get old, they just throw you in a nursing home.
My
right
mother
away.
this and my mother that. But don't forget to like and subscribe and share.
Yes.
And comment.
And comment. And also let us know how you think about the LDM babies. Maybe they'll come back next week, because today they were napping. So maybe they'll come back next week. So we'll see you. Have fun.
Be safe.
Yes. I got to go catch that taxi, that plane.
Fly away. It's our time
We'll
to
see y'all
fly.
next week.
Step into the light where the stories glow. The laughter's high and the vibes just flow. Community heartbeats, we're here to show. This is